Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the FCRA registration. Lots of people asking about the FCRA registration, so that I decided to share the video. First of all, the document required for FCRA is your trust deed, trust PAN, and your trust members Aadhaar and PAN. You can add your members like your chairperson and treasurer and your secretary, like that. Any three members mandatory. You should not add one or two members. You should add three members. The three members contact detail and also their address and Aadhaar and PAN number. Everything is mandatory. The third one is State Bank of India account number, which means the State Bank of India account number in Delhi IFSC number. This is a new amendment, guys. This new amendment is launched on last year, December 2020. The MHA just told that you can't able to add any other nationalized bank or any private bank to the FCRA nowadays. You should add the State Bank of India in Delhi IFSC, which means the Delhi branch account number you are required. For this purpose, I just tell you how to create a State Bank of India Delhi account number. You directly go and visit your nearest State Bank of India. You should not you no need to go to Delhi for creating the account number for Delhi IFSC. You just visit the nearest State Bank of India and ask your manager that you are going to open a FCRA account, so that you are record for Delhi based IFSC number. First of all, some managers doesn't know about this process, and this is a new amendment, so they are not aware of it. So you just explain it. They will just tell you that first of all you should open the account number. First of all you should open the FCRA. After that only they can able to create a State Bank of India account number. Like that they will tell you, but this is not the fact. The reason is the website in the website while you are registering itself, they are asking for State Bank of India account number. For my clients, previous clients, they just registered all the necessary documents, everything. The inspection also done. They are nearly about to get the FCRA certificate. On the time only the amendment is passed. So the MHA is just sent the mail. They should update the State Bank of India SBI account number in their portal. After that only they will get the certificate. So in this case, we are very clear that before we are registering the FCRA, you should get the SBI account number, Delhi IFSC number. So you just explain your State Bank of India manager, or just you connect me in the call. I will explain him with the amendments, new amendments. So this is the process to get the SBI account number in Delhi IFSC number. So while you are given the KYC to the nearest SBI bank, they will just forward the KYC to the Delhi branch, and you will get the account number within 7 days. After that we can proceed the FCRA registration. So some people will ask whether 10 lakh is mandatory for 10 lakh transaction is mandatory for registering the FCRA, like that they are asking. For that case, we can discuss it over the call. So these are the basic details, and these are the procedures for getting the FCRA. This is a new amendment, guys. So if you have any other doubts, you just mention in the comment. I will reply in the comment. Thank you.